This is when the music stops. Right here on Radar Radio. He made me say it twice. This is when the music stops.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. When the music stops, I am your host, DJ Rated R, and this is a special event, special podcast occasion. I got a couple of great people around me. I'm going to let them definitely introduce themselves, but before I do so, I'm your host / moderator, DJ Rated R. Welcome to RatedRradio.net. If you're listening to us through the website, I appreciate you. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go around the room. I'm going to start to my right, ladies first. And I have some beautiful ladies from the AKA sorority here joining me. I'm going to let them introduce themselves and tell you a little bit about themselves. So.
Hello, my name is Deon Jones, and I am one of the co-chairs for Alpha Mu Omega's Ascend program, which is one of our programs through our Educational Enrichment Target 1 committee.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Trotter-Payne, and I'm also one of the co-chairs for our Ascend program. We're really excited to be here today. Ascend is a program that focuses on STEM activities for high school students, male and female. And it's not just about STEM, it's also about engaging them as well as college and career exploration. So we're excited to be here, and I'm sure we'll talk a lot more about our program.
Oh, yeah.
And my name is Gina Brown, also known as Gina B. I am also a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha, and I am part owner of Studio G, LLC, with my husband. I'll let him introduce himself.
All right.
Hello, I'm Kevin Brown. I'm also one of the co-owners of Studio G Fitness, the room where change happens, where we offer fitness classes here in the community. And that's it.
Hello, I'm Kenyatta, and I'm a member of Liberation A.M.E Zion Church, and where I'm also the administrative assistant there as well.
Hello, I'm Pastor Charles Thurman, senior pastor of Liberation A.M.E Zion Church. We've been here in the city for about 22 years, and we're excited about this program that's coming up in August the 26th and 27th, and we'll talk more about that. Some exciting things coming your way.
All right, definitely. Well, if you all see, we have a panel of AKAs, some business owners of a fitness group. We got an assistant of a church, and Pastor Thurman in the house of Liberation. We're going to talk about a new location coming soon to you all as well. Yeah. We're going to get into a lot of that later. There is an event going on August 26th and 27th. It's called A Family Affair. And there is a couple of things they're going to be offering during that event. I thought it was really I thought it was interesting, actually. They're looking to bring some community resources to this event. They're looking to encourage healthy living. And so what I want to do is just go around the room and maybe start with you, Pastor. When it comes to community resources, what does Liberation Church look to bring to this event on August 26th and 27th?
It's excited to be with you again, DJ Rated R. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
And your audience. And we appreciate the opportunity, as I was saying before, to share the good news and the impact of It's a Family Affair as we partner with these amazing organizations. And we appreciate the opportunity to partner with these organizations as they share their vision for impacting lives on the 26th. And they'll tell you more about that. We'll tell you more about what's happening on the 27th. But I won't rain on their parade by telling you what the 26th is all about. But we are excited to be a part of this event, all about empowerment, right? Not only is the 26th about empowerment, but our church itself is all about empowering the community, families, individuals, young men, young women, and youth, and adults as well. So we thank God, and we thank these amazing women for their impact in the community as well.
Okay. Can y'all anything to add? What you would like to see as far as community resources? What you like to see brought to the event on the 26th?
On the 26th and 27th, really, I'm excited for all the young people, all of the families coming out, and just everyone coming together with all the positive vibes. And I'm excited for the resources that's going to be given out that day, as well as backpacks are going to be given out that day. And on that Sunday, hearing the word, and it's just going to be something totally different. So, as Pastor Thurman said, we'll get into that later. So I really just don't want to take away from the excitement. I'm just excited, and I don't want to take away the excitement from everyone else. I'm going to let them have a say-so as well.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to the other side of the room over here to my AKAs and whatnot. What type of message would you all look to bring to this event, to get people to come on out and join in?
Well, I think as Sister spoke earlier about, the resources that are available, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated is known for our community service and giving back to the community. And we have several programs that are available for youth, specifically young women, but our Ascend program is also geared towards young men as well. So we have some great programming available. So if people want to come out to this event and get an opportunity to meet with us and learn more about the programs on a personal level, as well as being able to sign up for those programs, that would be a great option for people who decide to attend the family affair.
Also on that day, we're going to be offering fitness demonstrations. We're also going to be offering, I believe we have a personal training workshop that we're going to do, nutrition workshop. Like we said, we're going to be giving out over 300 backpacks, which is always nice. We have a representative coming in from the Marion County Health Department to speak. We have, it's a sheriff. I can't remember what his first name is. He's going to come in and speak, about safety and whatnot. And then he's going to be, Sheriff Benjamin. He's going to come in, and he's running for sheriff. But he's going to come in and speak. We have some different performance, some groups that are going to come in and perform. We have some cheerleaders. Who else, Kevin?
Okay, August 26th, it's a family affair, and it's going to be just that. It's going to be for the family. Pretty much everything for the mother or the wife, for the father, and for the kids, pretty much going on simultaneously at the same time. For example, we're looking to have Zumba on one stage out in the food court, and then in here inside the studio, we're going to have an obstacle course for the kids. So things of that nature, things going on at the same time for the whole family. And then it'll be resources as far as vendors, as far as screenings. We also have another group called Beacon Light, which is a college tour ministry. So they'll be out. We're looking to get Pike Township out. So things right here in the immediate community as far as the resources. And then as far as the fitness, we talked about Zumba. We talked about yoga. We're going to have yoga here. We're going to also have hip-hop fitness here. Line dance. So things of that nature going on at the same time. It's going to be kind of like a mini expo. And then also there's sponsorship opportunities. And we're looking to get Radio 1 on site also. So it's going to be, we're looking to have a good time on that day, and looking for it to be pretty big.
And the events start at what time, Kevin?
It starts at 11, from 11 to 2. So we're going to go. And it's free. It's free, and it's for the whole family. So, Dad, you can't say you take you and the kids go. No, it's for the whole family. So we look to see everybody out.
Where will this event be located? What side of town?
The event will take place at Studio G, which is located inside of Lafayette Square Mall, and we're right in the food court area.
So it will be held at Studio G.
It will be held at Studio G.
That is what's up.
And in the food court.
And
Yeah.
in the food court area. So make sure you all come check out Lafayette Square Mall, August 26th, August 27th. The event will be going down live. 2-day event in the mall area. You can't get no better than that. Free food, free programs, free everything. I mean, that is great. I would like to ask, what is the end goal of putting this all together, of everyone coming together and having this? What is the end? What was your end goal in mind for this event?
I would say our end goal is to start, reaching out to the immediate community here in the neighborhood or in this area. Start trying to bring back some camaraderie around the area, some support from the actual residents in this area and vendors and businesses in this area, and then just to get everybody. Hopefully get people exposed to new ministries, coming to the area, new opportunities, new resources, and then, build on and not just, this would be the hopefully first annual of this event, but, maybe spin off and do additional events of this nature just to help build the community.
It's also, I think, important to say that the vision for this event on the 26th didn't just start last week. I think that Studio G has always had a passion, vision for the West Side and for the community here. It's amazing where Studio G started out and where they are now and the impact they're making. And as they make more impact, God continue to give vision and provision. The 26th is just a part of that. And so what you see on the 26th has started a while back, and certainly there is vision to go beyond that. It's really, I think the title itself says a lot, right? It's a family affair. And it's really about the family, strengthening the family, understanding that is the bedrock of our culture and our success as a people. And Studio G, along with AKAs and what the resource they bring to the table, are looking to impact lives in a positive way. It's cliches, but it's true. It takes a village, and this is part of that village in trying to impact our community. And it's not just about handouts; it's a hand up, and that's what the AK is all about. Liberation is all about. Studio G is all about, and that is empowering people, right? Not just giving folks stuff. Empowerment means to give someone something, to do something, to give someone power to do something. But the catch is, you can't give someone something they already have. And so our mindset is that our community, our people, our culture has power. Our goal is to awaken that power, to show folk that you have the wherewithal, the resources, the intellect, and the partnerships to make a change within our own community. That God has empowered us with so much intellect, so much resource, and so much community to make a difference. And so that Saturday is all about that, right? Empowering people, not giving a handout, but a hand up.
I thought it was kind of cool that y'all are going to have this event here in the mall. Just bring some life back to this area, back in the day, the mall just used to be where it was at in Lafayette Square Mall. It used to be where it was at, and it's just been drained. The stores left, businesses come in and out. I didn't even know Studio G was around here. I think this is real cool. We're gonna get into that as well as like the health part of everything. But I think this is cool for a lot of people who may be looking for somewhere to go, but they just don't know where to go. A black-owned establishment that is looked to help get our women, fit and healthy and stuff. So I think that's cool. I think that event being held here is a great opportunity for networking. I think, that's why I encourage people to come out. Because like you said, Pastor, we got so many resources, I think, around us. We just don't come out and shake hands and say, what's up? We don't use them. None of that. So I do think that from what I'm hearing from you all, that seems to also be an underlining goal, within having this event, just to have families come out and just to have family time as well. So y'all already answered my other question. What was the target audience for this event? Everybody, families. I want to move over to the AKAs here. Frats, sororities alike, they sometimes they get a good and a bad rep. I could just speak from personal experience. I went to IUPUI from 2001 to 05, and one of the big things was become a frat, and they'll help you get a job somewhere. Become a frat, and you'll get pulled up somewhere, or and things like that. That was one of the big. I don't want to say misconceptions. That was just one of the perceptions that we were given. One of the incentives of joining. So what I would like to ask my AKAs, my sisters, I wish I had some brothers here to represent, but it's all good.
Greek love over here.
Yeah,
we love everybody.
What are you all looking to What are you all looking to do to change the game as far as with the whole sorority field and community service, and bring that all together?
Well, Alpha Kappa Alpha was founded on several principles, and one of those is community service. So we're not necessarily changing the game on that at all. That's something we were founded on, and that's something we'll continue to do. Our Alpha Mu Omega chapter is one of the largest graduate chapters of Alpha Kappa Alpha women in our region. We have over 400 women strong in our chapter. There are 2 chapters here in Indianapolis. Chi Chi Omega is the other chapter. So we work with them and collaborate with them quite a bit. We have the same programming. And we continue to foster, education and community service events. So we're not changing the game as far as community service. I think what we are trying to do, I know you guys have mentioned earlier, West Side, Alpha Kappa Alpha, Alpha Mu Omega, we're about East Side, West Side, North Side, South Side. We want to make a major impact on the city of Indianapolis, but we're definitely excited to be a part of this event here on the West Side because the need is great for all of us, for our children, for the community. We want to make sure that we're making a positive impact in the lives of our youth. But we're not only about our youth, we're about total family. We have several targets, and we're about health promotion, educational enrichment, strengthening our families, our environment ownership, as well as global impact. So this event helps us reach all of our targets. And there's lots of information for anyone that's interested. We have our website, and it is www.acamo.com. And I'll share that information again later. But we are all about family and strengthening everyone and strengthening our community. So we're excited to be there.
That is great. That is great. And if you can give one selling point, what would be one good reason that the fellas need to come on out to this event? Because I do. The reason I asked to say the fellas and say it specifically is because we do say a family affair event. When you think of family, you think of the mom and dad and the kids. But a lot of times, family sometimes just the mother, and the kids and the daddy being at home. But sometimes they just stay at home. Y'all go work out. I'm not with all that. It's gonna be AKAs there. Y'all go do that.
That's a good reason to come out.
Exactly. It is.
They're always been known to be beautiful women.
But hey, I answered my question right there. What's the reasons the fellas should come on out?
No, I do think with us, we, our program, we have the Ascend program, and that is geared towards young men and young women. A lot of times when we see Alpha Kappa Alpha, you assume perhaps all our programming is geared towards women. We are always looking to do partnerships. We come in contact with young men. We have sons, we have nephews that need mentors and positive influences. So if you are a man looking to make a difference in someone's life, we're always looking to do a powerful partnership or be able to pass you on. We have connections with other organizations, be able to pass. The need is great. And we're our focus, a lot of our program does support young women. We are women and we know how to do that and support others, but that doesn't mean that we don't come across the need for young men in that connection. I would encourage you to come out and, we can begin to work together.
That's great. So you hear that, fellas? Come on out August 26th and 27th, and there'll be plenty of reasons for the whole family to be there. But I want to shift the gears here on this conversation and move over to healthy living, because we are in a healthy studio. We're in a healthy environment that promotes fitness, that promotes healthy living. Now, I do want to ask a question, in you all's opinion, anyone can chime in on this. What are some of the health hazards that are facing our community, our African-American community? What are some health hazards that you all see that are facing?
Well, one of the main ones would be obesity, childhood obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, what else? Heart issues, just all that. And we need to be educated, because a lot of times people, I used to, when I first got into the fitness and health arena, I would judge, but then the Lord showed me that they don't know. So once I learned that, then my focus changed, and now I want to just educate people. And like I always tell my clients, if I tell you yes or no, I'm going to tell you why. Because if I tell you why, when you get tired of drinking your water, when you get tired of eating right, when you get tired of eating 5 to 6 small meals a day, if I told you why that's important, then that is what propels you to continue to do what you're supposed to do. So we have to educate. But yeah, once you start to clean the body out and get healthy, because a lot of people, they go into it, I want to lose weight. Well, that doesn't need to be your focus. Your focus needs to be, I want to get healthy. I want to increase my circulation. I would like to start eating right. I want to start drinking my water. Once you start doing those things, the weight loss will come. But that doesn't need to be the first focus.
Good answer. Anyone else want to chime in on that? Hey, for real.
I think I want to hear the male's perspective on the healthy part. Because it's one thing to hear what the ladies say, because we always are harder on ourselves. We judge ourselves, I think, differently. When it comes to health, we always say we want to lose weight. We can be the smallest size too, and we want to lose weight. Yeah. But I want to hear the male aspect of losing weight and, some of their challenges, or what can help another man to come out and want to be healthy, not just for him, but for his family as well, to get the family on board.
Well, I'll say, just from my little bit of experience, I would say, first off, kind of going back to what you was talking about earlier, as far as getting the men out, we are going to have a personal trainer as one of the presentations, and doing what we call Iron Sharpens Iron presentation. And that's for our men's group that we offer at the studio for personal training. And basically what we built that for, or the reason we built that, is because what I found out talking to other men that would just be straight up, women have no problem with, hey, let's go to this class. And next thing you know, they're working out on a regular, and they're actually getting healthy and getting fit. And we're, that's all right, I'll just go hit the gym myself. And doing that, that's fine to walk in the door, but we never know our way around the gym. So that's why we built that program, because that program teaches proper form. It teaches, just the proper exercises and just knowing your way around the gym. Because most of us, as soon as we go in the gym, we want to hit the bench press. And a lot of times we're not even doing that right. You know what I mean? So, and then learning how to work certain muscles certain times of the week and rest those while you're working other muscles. Things of that nature is what I found from a men's perspective that, we just got to be straight up about and, get educated about. And then, I would say from a man's perspective, or from a man's point, at least with me, I've always been more on the fit end of it. Not necessarily weight loss and, looking like this and that, but more so feeling good, And I think us as men, and being as physical as we can be, feeling good every day during the day is, more important than, a lot of times looking, good. So where the women, it's all about this scale and, But yeah, I would just have to say that from a male's point of view.
If I can chime in, I know I'm the moderator. If I can just chime in on that real quick as well. Back in the day, baggy clothes was the thing. Wearing bigger clothes, Jabot jeans and things like that, FUBU clothes and jerseys and football jerseys. I say back in the day, like in the 90s. We've moved into like a skinnier, more of a fitted era. So. Me personally, I was never a small shirt wearing, fitted fitted guy or whatnot. But, you know, being married, man, you know, the wife kind of introduced you to certain things or whatnot. And so in order to look decent in those type of clothes, yeah, as a man, you do got to kind of work out. And so I've been on that tip. And that's why I wanted to just see what you all thought as well. But I feel like you got to be, you know, men got to look cool in their clothes as well. We sometimes just leave it up to the women to go work out. You know, you do this and do that and come home to me, you know, looking good. But I can come home to you looking any type of way or whatever. So, you know, I feel, you know, it gotta burn both ends of the candle with us guys. So, you know, we gotta be mindful of that. But just like you said, just looking good and feeling confident in your clothes, you know, for the fellas, man, I can attest to that. It's a good feeling. So, you know, that's why I would encourage working out. But I personally feel, I want y'all to chime in on this, that sometimes living healthy and eating healthy can be expensive. How can we make that more affordable for our community? I mean, you look at the fruits and sometimes the vegetables be so much, and, you know, we complain about that, but yeah, we'll go, you know, yeah. Get rid of, okay.
Here's my take on that. You either pay for it now or you pay for it later.
Hey.
Bottom line.
Real talk. Real talk.
You got to pay somewhere. So go ahead and pay for it now. And the thing about it is you can, I mean, you got coupons out there. You got sales. You got you learn how to bulk cook so that you're only shopping according to what you need, and you're prepared. You're not, you know, just flying to the store every other day or whatnot. But there's some ways to eat clean on a budget. Okay, no, you can't have scallions and lobster every day.